Hello students, welcome back to my class. Today we will introduce a new lesson, that is decimals. We just have completed the chapter fraction, and I have written some fractions on the screen. They are 4 by 10, 5 by 10, 15 by 10, 32 by 1000. Interesting fact is, these fractions are known as decimal fractions. They are known as decimal fractions. So what is the definition of the decimal fractions? The fraction whose denominators either 10 or 100 or 1000 or the power of 10. So they are called decimal fractions. This fraction can be represented in another form. So they are, this is 4 upon 10. So you can write 0.4 and you will read as 0.4. This is 0.5. This is 0.15. This is 0.032. But the question is, how did you express? Now we will introduce how to express a decimal fractions into the decimal numbers. These numbers are called decimal numbers. These are decimal fractions and these are decimal numbers. So they are decimal numbers: 0.4, 0.5, 0.15, 0.032. Now I am writing a number that is 24.31. So this is decimal number. Now the point is, this is a point. This point is known as decimal point. Okay. This point separates this number into two parts. This part, that is the left part of the decimal point is known as whole part. Okay. And the right part of the decimal point is known as decimal part. Okay. So 24.31, this is a decimal number, and this point is called decimal point, which separates the number into two parts. First one, which is the number to the left of the point, decimal point, is whole part, and the number right to the decimal point is called decimal part. Okay. Now the fact is, if I write this number 1437 and if I write 14.37, so what is the basic difference between these two numbers? These numbers is a whole number, right? But this 14.37, this is not a whole number. It consists two parts. First one, which is the number which is left to the point, is the whole part, and the number which is right to the decimal point, this is the decimal part. Okay, is the decimal part now, and this is the decimal point. So this 14.37, this is called decimal number. This is another concept. This is whole number and this is decimal number. Here we will introduce the place value of the numbers. I have written 1437. So what is the place value of 7? Place value of 7 is 7 into 1 equal to 7. What is the place value of 3? 3 into 10 equal to 30, because this is ones place, this is tens place, this is hundreds place, and this is thousands place. So what is the place value of 4? So is 4 into 100, that is 40, so 400. And what is the place value of 1? This is 1 into 1000, that is 1000. So if you look at very carefully, you can check that when you are moving from right side to left side, right to left, when you are proceeding from right to left, the place value increases. It's now 7, it's 1 digit number, this is 2 digit number, this is 3 digit number, this is 4 digit number. So when you are proceeding from right side to left side, the place value increases 10 times. 10 times each time. Okay. Now the question is, if I move or proceed to the right side from left to right, so that time it will be reduced by or decreasing by 10 times. Suppose here suppose I am writing 14.37. Okay. So this, what is the place value of 3? If I ask you, this is point. So what is the place value of 3? The place value of 3 is 3 by 10. What is the place value of 7? It is 7 by 100. So this is 10th place. 10th. This is 100th place. 100th. Okay. It means when you are proceeding from right side, from left side to right side, it means this time it will decrease 10 times each time. For the 3, it is 3 by 10th. For the 7, it is 7 by 100th. For the place value of 3 is 3 by 10th, so it is decreased 10 times, so that is divided by 10. When it is, if I ask you what is the place value of 7, so it is 7 by 100. So this is 100th place. Okay. Okay, look at this number 35.26. So this is obviously decimal number because it has a decimal point which separates into two parts. First one is integral part, or this is called whole part, that is 35, and this is the decimal part, because it's the place value of 2 is tenths, place value of 6 is hundredths. So when you are proceeding from so every number from the left side of the decimal point which is 10 times bigger, that means this digit is 5, but this 3 is 10 times bigger than 5. If I write 1, So this 1 is 10 times bigger than 3. So when we are moving from left side to right side before the decimal places, so it will be bigger, 10 times bigger. But when you are moving from right side, from left side to right side, from left side to right side, after the decimal point, this will be, every digit will be 10 times smaller. So this is tenths, this is 6, this is 100th, this is 1/10th, this is 100th. So it is decreasing 10 times. Okay, this is 110, this is 100. Then after 6, if there is any number, then it would be 100th, it 1000th, and so on. So when you are proceeding from left side to right side, from left side to right side after the decimal place, the digits or the numbers, the digits are 10 times smaller. When you are proceeding from left side to right side, right side to left side, every digit is becoming 10 times bigger. So that is the fact of the decimal points or decimal numbers. Okay, if I write place value chart, then it would be place value chart. So this is the place value chart. Hundreds, tens, ones. After ones, it is decreasing now, 10 times smaller. So tens, hundreds, 1000s. So basically tens means 1 by 10. If I represent tens in a fractional part, then it would be 1 by 10. It is 1 by 100. It is 1 by 1000. Okay. So if I write any number, suppose 3, 8, 7, 5, 9, 4, it means the number will be 387 point, because this part is known as whole part. Then a point will come. This is the decimal point, and after the decimal point, the numbers 5, 9, 4 will come. These parts will be called decimal parts. So this is the decimal number. Wholly it is known as decimal numbers. Okay, and this is very interesting part. Now I will introduce how to convert decimal fraction to decimal numbers. Conversion of decimal fraction to decimal numbers. It is given 3 by 10. So this is decimal fractions. For this case, here it would be, you please write down the number which is given on the numerator simply, and check the denominator. Denominator is given 10. So 1 is followed by only 1 0. So it means a point will come after the 1 digit. After 1 digit means this digit will start from the right side. So here it will be 0.3. If the denominator of the fraction is 10, so put a decimal point. So this is point in the numerator. Numerator is 3. After 1 digit starting from the right side. So for the 7 by 10 it would be 0.7. Now 11 by 10, just simply write down the number which is given in the given in the numerator, and you check the denominator. Denominator is 10. So 1 is followed by only 1 0. So put the decimal after one digit starting from the right side. So starting from the right side means this is right side and this is right to left. So put the decimal point after the one digit. So this is 1.1. Okay. So if I give you 77 by 10, so simply it is given 7. So it will be 7.7. Now the next point, that is, if I give you 13 by 100, now it is 100th. This 1, the denominator 1 is followed by 2 zeros. That means the method will be same. So first of all you have to write the number which is given in the numerator. Simply write down the number. Now how many zeros are there? 1 is followed by how many zeros? 2 zeros. So put the decimal of the numerator after 2 digits starting from the right side. So after 2 digit means this is 1 2. So after 2 digits starting from the right side. So I have started from the right side. Okay. So you have to write like this, 0.13. If I give you 157 by 100, so it would be like this. So how many zeros? 2 zeros. So simply write down 157 and put the decimal after the 2 digit starting from the right side. So this is simply 1.57. For the case 5667 by 1000, for the 1000th decimal place, it would be, the method will be same. Write down the numerator and put the decimal after the 3 digit starting from the right side. So simply this decimal point will be here, and just to represent this point you have to put 0 before the decimal point. So this is 0.567. So if I give you 1457 by 1000, so 1 is followed by 3 zeros. So put the decimal after 3 digits starting from the right side. So 1.457 is the decimal number. Okay. Now how to convert decimal numbers to decimal fractions? 0.9. 0.9. Simply write down the number. Number is non-zero number is 9, and the decimal point is given. Decimal point is given after one digit starting from the right side. So in the denominator 10 will come. Okay. Similarly it would be 7 by 10 and it would be 1 by 10. Or you can check, or you can say in this way, after the decimal place how many digits are there? Only one digit. So 9 by 10. If I say 1.5, so after the decimal place how many digits are there? Only one. So simply at first write down the number 15 without decimal, then put 10 on the denominator, because after the decimal place there is only one number. So it is 15 by 10. If I say 22.7, you have to check only the number after decimal place. After decimal place, this is after decimal place from or you can check after 22. If I say from the left side to right side, so after the decimal place it is only one digit. So it is 227 by 10. Okay. So if I give you another example, that is 35.57. okay, 35.57 means At first you write down the number without decimal point. It is 3557. Now check. This point, decimal point, is given after 2 digit starting from the right side. After 2 digit. So how many zeros will come? 1 will be followed by 2 zeros, that is 100. These two places confirm us how many zeros will come. If it is 2 places, then 2 zero will come, and these 2 zeros will followed by 1, that is 100. If I give you 35.578, so how many places? After how many places the decimal points are given from the right side? 3 places. So write down the number 35578, and this decimal point is here after 3 digits starting from the right side. So 3 places, it means 3 zeros will be followed by 1, that is 1000. Okay, so in this way you can represent this decimal place. Now go to the exercise 9.1. 1a, give the place value of the underlined digits in each of the following decimals. So you know this 30 for the question number A, you know the 35.67, you know the decimal points separates 2 parts. The first part from the left side of the decimal point, it is known as the whole part, and the numbers right to the decimal point is known as fractional part. But the underline is given on 5, so the place value of 5 is only 5, because this is the ones place. So the place value for this answer, it is only 5. For the question number B, what is the following what is the place value of the underlined digits? Because this 8 is because underline is after the decimal point, so this 8 is 8 by 10. Okay, this 8 is 8 by 10, and this 2 is 2 by 1000. Okay, the place value of 2 is 2 by 1000. For the question number C, because 2 is left side to the decimal point, so it is only 2. This is the ones place. For the question number D, for 4 it would be 400. For the 9, it is 9 by 10th. For 3, it is 3 by 1000. For 31.7, this 3 is the left side to the decimal place, so it is 30, and this 7 is 7 by 10. Okay, 7 by 10. Similarly, question number F, question number G, and question number H, this is your home task. Read now come to the question number 2. Read and write the following decimals in words. So 6.7, you have to read as 6.7. Question number B, 23.1. Question number C, 32.73, or you can check 70, you can write as a 73 tenths, 73 7 tenths 300s, you can write, or you can write 7.3. Question number D, 734.27, that is 734.2 700ths. Okay, so similarly you can solve question number 2. Now question number 3, write the decimal for each of the following. 63.1, so it would be 63.1. Question number B, 79.23, 79.23. 821, 821 0.732. Question number D, 991.401. Question number E, 522.605. 522.605. So this is the decimal numbers. Okay, now question number 4, it is 3 by 10, so it would be 0.3. It is 132 by 10, that is 13.2, because 1 is followed by only 1 0. 27 by 1000, so it would be 0.027, because it is given only 2-digit number, but here it is given 1000, 3 zeros, so the point will be put after 3 digit starting from the right side. Now it is 27 and 3 by 100, so it can be write as 27 plus 3 by 100. Okay, so it would be 27 plus 0.03, so it would be 27.03. 27.03. Okay, similarly it is 3.07, because 1 is followed by 2 zeros. It is 0.16. It is 0.293, because it is 1000, and it would be 8.009. Okay, IJKLMNOP. This is your home task. Please do it. If you don't understand, then you please ask me on the live class. Question number 5, it is given 0.03, following decimals in fractions. You please convert 0.03. It is 3 by 100. Okay, it is 3 by 100. Similarly, question number B, it is 0.381. It means 381 by 1000. Okay, so in this way you can solve this number. So this is your home task, and please write down on your copy, and if you don't understand, then you please ask me on the live class. Thank you.